say they were started and moved forward largely by Mayor Hartwell under his leadership. And as mayor, I was delighted to follow in his footsteps and say, okay, what are we going to do now, and how are we going to move even quicker, because this is a critical issue and it's more urgent today than ever. So if this is your first time to Grand Rapids, welcome to our beautiful city. I love this space because you have a great view of the city and our river. If you are coming back and you're a returning visitor, welcome back. We really love to be hosting this important event right here in our city. So as I said, this issue is more urgent today than ever. And you all know that, as we see national leaders turn a blind eye and really turn their back on this critical issue. So what is encouraging to me is that where national leadership is lacking, we are seeing more and more cities and states step up. And I'm so delighted with our governor. In her first 6 weeks, she has made this a core issue. She's a champion, and we're excited to be working with her and her administration. So we have long believed that the necessary changes to limit warming must be made not only by the national government and the private sector, but also by city leaders and by residents who are largely concentrated in urban areas. And I am unbelievably proud, and I know Mayor Hartwell is as well, that Grand Rapids is one of those cities that has been taking the lead to fight and tackle climate change for decades. So here, I know. It's so nice being in a room with people that share a common goal. When I talk about climate change in other spaces, I don't always get applause. It's very encouraging. But here in Grand Rapids, I want to tell you about some of the work that we're doing and that we have done. We have set very bold goals, and we have made significant strides in confronting environmental dangers. So it was here in Grand Rapids that we launched the 2030 district with the goal to reduce carbon emissions in commercial and industrial buildings. When I became mayor in 2016, we started the Mayor's Greening Initiative with the goal to reach 40% tree canopy, and for the last several years we have been planting thousands of trees throughout our city. In 2017, I signed the Mayors for Solar Pledge, and we're committed in this city to integrate solar into the work that we're doing, and we're currently looking at a number of projects. I know, again, Mayor Hartwell talked about this when he was mayor. We were very disappointed when the project we were planning on our Butterworth landfill did not come to fruition. I'm telling you, while I'm mayor, we're going to make that happen. We are also very honored to be selected to be part of the Zero Cities project, and I want to give a huge shout out. I know many of you know Allison Sutter, but we are so grateful to have her at the city, really working hard to make all of this work come to fruition. Last year, we created an energy and sustainability advisory committees. We are also very proud to have 6 of our municipal buildings receive Energy Star certification. This year, we will be converting our yard waste collection site, if you're familiar with that site. We're going to convert it from being collection only to a site for composting. I know, that's been on my list for a long time. We're really excited about that. We just approved that about 2 weeks ago at our city commission table. We're also in the process of building a biodigester that will convert waste to renewable natural gas, and that should be done this year. So if you're interested in that project, it's a really fascinating project to learn more about. We are working towards our goal to get to 100% renewable energy by 2025, and we're in the process of evaluating, as I said, solar. We are a little disappointed we had to move back our goal. Our initial goal was 2020. With a number of things on our plates, we pushed that back to 2025, but I am absolutely committed to get there. We have already converted our downtown shuttles and rapid buses from diesel to compressed natural gas, which, as you all know, has significantly reduced greenhouse gas emissions. And we have long provided free recycling throughout our entire city. This is just a snapshot of the many projects we're working on around environmental sustainability and our desire to be the greenest mid-sized city in this country. So we are proud to be one of the few cities in Michigan that has completed our combined sewer overflow separation project. This really was led by my two predecessors, Mayor Logie and Mayor Hartwell. We spent hundreds of millions of dollars to do this project. We're one of the few in the state, few in the country, that has completely eliminated combined sewer overflows in our sewer system. And I know. We celebrated that accomplishment a couple of years ago, and everyone over the last about 25 years were invited to attend that. And we stood on the bridge, and there's a plaque commemorating it. These are the projects that would not happen without visionary leaders that recognize that the work they start today will have an impact for decades. So I am deeply grateful to work, as I said, with an amazing team at the city who care deeply, deeply about saving our planet, and they really have been instrumental in the progress, as well as many community members. And that is the beauty of being in this room today, is that this room is filled with people who are working tirelessly to address climate change. Powerful change can happen when we come together and we work collectively across the many sectors toward a common goal. I am optimistic and I am unbelievably confident that our work together will lead to significant action, which is what today is all about. So as I close, please know that cities are your partner and that we are in this fight with you. May you be inspired and energized and walk out of here with new relationships and connections as we band together to fight climate change. Thank you.